How's it going, guys? 101 back yet again with even more daily 2K14 related content. And now on this one, guys, we're going to be talking about some attires for the upcoming game. And now this is an area that maybe doesn't seem too important, but to me personally, it's definitely one of my things right up there as far as things I want to see improved upon. Now, alternative attires could be different depending on the superstars. On 13, there really wasn't that many. I think it's probably less than we've seen for quite some time actually in regards to the games. But I am hoping this is one area they're really going to be improving on the upcoming 2K14. So in my opinion, ideally every superstar on the new game should have an alternative attire, or at the very least have it so at least the top superstars do. They wouldn't even have to follow a particular pattern. Maybe some alternative attires would be street attires. Maybe some alternative attires would just be a regular alternative attire, and maybe an alternative attire could be an attire from the past as well. So plenty of options there and a lot of cool potential. So just a few examples would be, you'd have Triple H in a suit or in his top and jeans. CM Punk you could maybe have in his Street Fighter attire that we saw against Chris Jericho last year at Extreme Rules. We could see a non-bearded version of Daniel Bryan, or at least not the crazy beard that we've got now. We could have The Rock in his street attire, maybe the boot to ass his top, or whatever the recent Rock top is. And maybe have Ryback in an alternative tie-dye attire. The list could go on and on and on, but I think you guys probably get what I mean by now. I think generally alternative attires would just be nice to see, just nice to kind of refresh the characters and mix things up a bit. I know you can use the superstar threads in some cases to kind of change things up and make it fresh, but at the same time, the superstar threads isn't exactly the same as actually having a proper alternative attire. Especially in regards to street clothes, very few superstars on 13 actually had street clothes on the game. I know Vince had his suit and then Cena had his shirt and stuff, but generally speaking there really wasn't that many. So more street attires on 2K14 would be awesome to see. That would especially help me and people like me that like to create some custom stories and stuff like that. So having street attires on the game would just make it a little bit better and a little bit more realistic, because there's only so many times you want to see Triple H or someone backstage in their trunks. So that would definitely be something I'm looking forward to see improved. Another attire aspect related feature that I would like to see improved would be when you have a special guest referee match. I think they should actually have a referee shirt on, or at least give some superstars a model with a shirt on. In the past we've seen Vince and Stone Cold Steve Austin in real life kind of have the tank top referee shirts, so maybe just a handful of superstars we could see have referee shirts in the game, just to make special referee matches a little bit more realistic. So yeah, for me guys, it might not seem important overall, but I would definitely like to see some alternative attires in the new game. As I said, ideally for every single superstar on the game, or at the very least the top 10 or something like that. But what do you guys think? Would you like to see a lot more alternative attires in 2K14, or is that something you guys are just not interested in? Let me know that and your general thoughts on alternative attires down in the comment section below. But I think as far as this video goes, we're going to be leaving it there for now. As I always say, 2K14 playlist in the description below, and if you guys wouldn't mind on the way out, please feel free to leave the video a big thumbs up. So expect more content from me coming very, very soon. But until then, I appreciate you guys watching as always, and I will see you all on the next one.